The Cloud and the Mountain. Once, high in the sky, a cloud drifted lazily across the endless expanse. It was light, free, and always moving. Every day it basked in the sun's golden glow, shifting shapes, teasing the horizon. It could dance with the wind, morphing into whatever form it desired, drifting wherever the breeze carried it. One day, as the cloud floated across the land, it spotted a mountain standing tall, unmoving, its snow-capped peak cutting into the heavens like a jagged scar. The cloud, with its boundless freedom, couldn't help but scoff. "Look at you," the cloud whispered to the mountain, its voice as light as the breeze. "So still, so stubborn. How dull it must be to sit in one place, frozen in time. I roam the sky, touching every corner of the world, while you're trapped in the same spot, year after year, watching life pass by." The mountain didn't respond. It just stood there, silent and strong, its face weathered by centuries of storms and sunshine. The cloud circled it, growing bolder with each passing moment. It swirled and twirled around the peak, teasing the mountain with its playful motions. "You don't even know what freedom is," the cloud taunted. "You've never known what it's like to chase the wind, to follow the sun wherever it goes. You'll never feel the thrill of movement, the joy of being free." The mountain, as always, stood still. It had seen countless clouds come and go. Some boasted of their size, some of their speed, but the mountain had no need for such things. It had withstood the ravages of time, the storms that came, and the sun that burned bright. It was unshaken by the passing winds, unmoved by the insults of a passing cloud. The cloud, growing tired of the silence, decided it was time to make its point. It summoned the wind, coaxing it to blow stronger, faster. The mountain stood firm, unyielding. The cloud laughed, thinking it had won. It swirled around the mountain, daring the wind to pick it up and carry it higher. But then, without warning, the wind turned. It surged with unexpected force, pushing the cloud farther away from the mountain, higher into the sky. The cloud fought against it, struggling to stay in place, but the wind was relentless. It scattered the cloud in all directions, tearing it apart piece by piece. The cloud could no longer hold its form, its once proud shape dissolving into mist, drifting aimlessly in the chaos. It cried out in frustration, but the wind only laughed, carrying the cloud farther and farther from the mountain. And then, in the silence that followed, the mountain remained, unmoved, unshaken, and still. The cloud had learned, in the most painful way, that there was strength in stillness. The mountain had endured countless storms and winds, and yet it stood tall. The cloud, fleeting and fragile, had been scattered by the very force it had once commanded. As the sun began to set, the mountain stood there, watching the horizon, timeless and resolute. The cloud, now nothing more than a distant memory, had faded away, lost in the vastness of the sky. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share and subscribe to help the channel grow.